Hey Sage, that's 4K.
I can't show you how to dress like this. Gunna can't even get free like this. Boy, young drawing got horse like this. Boy, with hot, he ain't high like this. He dress like he can't slide like this. Boy, no sir, not like this. That ain't no deal, boy, that pretty been humble. Just talk my shit. 2 that AP, a rapey, that AB got green like I'm AB. Sweat hard like I'm Kanye, don't want.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Slow Grade Coat. This is gonna be a different type video, I guess, cause yeah, I recorded 3 videos of Midnight of the South, as you see we were about to play, and I went to edit the videos, and all of my audio was completely glitched. Therefore, I'm gonna have to do a voiceover, cause I was just gonna go back and play it, but I had really made it a good little distance. But yeah. So far, just speaking on the game, I was real interested in it. I like the animation of the game. As you can see, just the storytelling behind everything. It's just gonna be a little awkward. It would have been a little awkward for me to go back, because then I would have had to act like I didn't see some of the stuff. But I'll just speak on certain things that I've seen, and we'll go from there. At first I was saying I felt like it was like Telltale Games, but it reminded me of this game called Zao. I never finished playing it, but South of Midnight. Alright, yeah, so we're finna hop into the game. I really hate having to record like this, because I really was having a great time. Difficulty wise, we end up going with the Grand Weaver. We end up just going with the most difficulty. But as you will see, it picked up. At first I was kind of like, I don't really see the game really getting that difficult, but it got to the point where it did have a lot of areas where you kind of picked up and come back.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk souls, and these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Chapter 1, Out of the Flood. I'm gonna try not to talk during the when he telling his stories, but I do like the way they did the animation for each chapter.
Where the last weaver was last seen.
I ain't got hate having to do it like this, cause
Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell.
so yeah, I was just saying I was gonna try not to really too much speak when he was talking, but I do like the way they animate each chapter.
But here I am.
When we first got in here, I just kind of just looked around the room. I did a lot of exploring throughout this game, but it's gonna come into benefit once, like, I get into the combat and everything, and you start unlocking the upgrades, and you'll see. But basically I just kind of look around the room because I want to just really take into account detail. I think detail in games kind of get left behind sometimes, but or people just don't pay attention to the detail put into the games, like the little posters. Renting, she, you know, clearly she in track. Start talking about her little Android that she had on the that she had on the table. You gotta upgrade the iPhone, my girl. You gotta upgrade to that iPhone. We talk about fangs. Can't really see what they say from here, but I think it's at midnight. Yeah, she had like what 3,200 in the. It was a 3,200 meter run. She came in first, but ain't no way. I'm cool on that. So she really about that track life for real.
And there goes the flash flood warnings, like clockwork.
So that's a little
this thing instead. I know
that's a little doll that we seen running in the beginning.
I can't help but love him. Storm's never been this bad before.
Love the character design in this game.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
R.I.P. Pops. Why the Pops always gotta be dead in the games? God damn. Like, I feel like every game I play is always the Pops that be dead, bro. And I always have to gotta get some get back in some type of way.
Me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. But she still had that kind of time for me.
So they got the little hurricane checkoff list on the refrigerator. Doubled it, checked it off twice.
Start packing for real.
Whew. It is really picking up out there.
Yeah, Mama come home.
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't
Girl
forget
said
the
she grown, but she wanted her mama there, boy.
You had the blankets?
She still gonna be blown by
because
that.
I have my
Hurricane checklist.
And we checked it out twice, Mama.
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
Yeah. I really like stuff like that. Like I said, giving characters personality, like realistic personalities, and not try mundane personalities, really bring a game.
After?
It like build that character for the game.
Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes.
I can imagine being in a hurricane area like that. Just always have to deal with it.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
Exactly.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
So I wanted
Maybe
is to
if you
weave
did,
it.
you
I
still
don't
have a
know.
coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
So yeah, her mama a social worker, bro, but she basically just feel like her mama don't have time for her.
Let me go check on Bo.
And Bunny is the grandma that they don't talk to no more. Look at all that high flood water. Which on crazy, man. Look at the game. Like, the game really got great graphics, especially for the type of game it is.
The water's this.
Oh no, I really like the blend of the realism, man. On that, but like I said, I do my searching. We'll do a little searching around throughout this area.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something. Hey, Miss Pearl, are you there?
No, we're gonna have to stop by Grandma Pearl house when we
Check on
come
Bo
back.
first, then. Dashed my thumb so hard I nearly lost my thumbnail building that old shed for Miss Pearl. I hope it's still standing after tonight. It's too late to board up our windows, too. The Joneses really are one step ahead. I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore. Can't go this way.
I should take my time do a lot of reading in this game too. Like when it shows stuff you can read. Normally I kind of just pick it up and skip it, but I ain't do it for this game.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on.
That boy Bo.
It is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah.
Cracking a few beers and just gonna ride it out.
Hurricane party. Yeah, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've got to go check on
You
Mrs.
cool
Pearl.
off that, brother.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this.
Alright, so now this is the part I'm gonna have to kind of like pull up and get closer to. Hold on. I don't think it'll let me even get close. Hold on, see if I can read it from this way. Basically, if I show it, just know that I read it. So that's why it's on the screen for so long, or for a decent amount of time. But I can't see it from here, so I can't really read it. It won't let me kind of like pull up full screen. But basically, I can tell you who these people are. That's, of course, that's her dad. He died, and then of course that's her mom. Like I said, she works with a social worker, but she never feel like she can help anybody. So that's why, you know, I feel the way, well, the character that I'm playing as, Hazel, that's why she feel the way about her mama. And that's Bo. Was a college football player or whatever, but then he had like an injury that kind of messed up his career. So he just be chilling with the dog. He kind of look at me as like his little sister. So that basically just sum up what I can remember was read. Like I said, I can't see exactly what's being said right now, but that's basically what was summed up. And then, you know, those the areas that we are. That's our house, and that's Prospero.
Seriously.
Pulling up on Grandma Pearl.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding
Just
up?
trying to
okay?
check on you, Grandma. You
I'm
good?
just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
Honestly,
You know
I
can't
get
say
like
no to your cooking.
how she had a house, not her, not Pearl, but
There's a bee.
Hazel mom. Like I get how they live with the house
Just
up like that, because
frustrated.
I have a house near me,
She stayed
even though
late
I
at
don't
the
have
shelter and
hurricanes
left me
where I
all
live it,
alone.
but it sits up like that, and I think that's the purpose. But I don't really see how that's any more
Stand a
stable.
moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Nobody
Well,
talk about him.
Does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus. Hazel!
Mama done went down that flood water, boy. The game really ain't as loud as I thought it would be during editing. It's still a loud game, but I ain't no coming down a little bit throughout here, because this little scene right here was very loud in my ear.
Hold on! Mama!
Hazel! Stop running! Get back to
That when my girl started saying she
What
had
just
powers.
happened? How did I get back to the shore?
It's just telling you about the health and the hazards. Like I said yet again, only saying it because I can't see it, but I'm gonna just sum up what I remember. Soundtrack in the game smooth. I like the hood. I think around this part I cutting down the yeah, I was about to say, I think I cutting down the volume a little bit. Turning down, I turned down like the master volume to 75, the music to 75, but I still felt like it was up at that time. But we'll see. We'll see if it actually worked out. But
No. This is sound good.
I mean, I feel like it kind of lowered it a little bit, but during playing, it still felt loud. Felt like I was in the damn thunderstorm my damn self.
Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it. God damn it, I can't! I'm fast enough. I'm always fast enough. Who is that? Bunny. She's gotta help.
I'm going to head over there to Grandma Bunny. OG Granny. Right here just showing me how to, as you see, just jump
Get across.
and climb basically. The climbing in this game felt very smooth. Like, it didn't feel like it took too long. Like you didn't have like a realistic climb. Like, you know, like jumping, struggling to pull up, struggling to move. Like, it just felt real smooth. And I really appreciated that. I really liked it.
She can get help from Mama.
I don't know what that was, but I'm sure we gonna find out.
What was that? I must be seeing things.
You ain't seeing anything, little lady.
Okay, can't give up now.
The setup of the atmosphere was smooth. Like, I really like games that do this. Like I said, it's a very linear game, but just the town had so much detail in it. I wish I had time to really explore it, but I didn't need to explore nothing in this level, really. Kind of remind me of like Last of Us. I think the very first introduction part to Last of Us, they had like a big scene you had to like run through the city. That's what this reminded me of. It's just real good with the detail. Like, I really like the detail on this game. The music kind of puts you in that atmosphere. We had to pull up on Pops.
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Make sure you hold her down, Pop, for real. For sure, for sure. You got me? Some more of them spirit strings. Some of them little threads of life. They had a big OG flood-proof mansion, boy. Ain't nothing knocking that down. That's that plantation mansion.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced. I have to talk to Bunny. When she is rested, you're gonna have to come back to her. It can't.
Let's move around, bro. Now, where my grandma at?
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there.
Don't act like you love me, bro.
What
You don't
can we
love
do
me
for
for real.
you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands?
Yeah.
You know, Grandma Bunny can see him too.
There's something big out there.
Lily.
Yes, ma'am?
Clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room?
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
So yeah, I still need to know, like, does she have powers, or did she just put me to sleep on some other type joint, like some voodoo type, like, I don't know, cause once you start reading, we're gonna start reading some letters throughout the thing. It's gonna show, like, okay, so that's Grandma Bunny, of course, that's Buddy Daddy. So when she died, the relationship, she never approved of their relationship between Trey and Lacey. And when he died, she just kind of like alienated her. Now I don't necessarily know about the granddaughter. I don't know if it with Hazel, what that was. But yeah, and we already know me, Pearl grandma. I don't really remember what they said about her, but I think she was always trying to help, trying to always lend the ear, you know, kind of just give that wisdom.
Dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Them calling the guidance strands actually came in handy a lot throughout the game.
They're saying my name.
I really don't understand why my audio messed up, because I'm using the same mic right now to do this.
What are you doing here?
My audio's never done this.
How interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Hazel?
I'm right here.
Mama.
Ma, can you see me?
Mama.
Oh God, my baby. My baby.
Mama, I did not die, bro. I'm straight.
No,
I'm right here.
You're not gonna make it.
Ma, I'm right here. I'm okay.
That was a realistic scream, but whoever they had a voice at her, they need to pay her extra.
Ma, wake up. Mama? The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma? Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
Grandma, now lock my ass in there. She didn't want me to go nowhere.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Alright. Let me see if I can possibly read this. Lily dear, this will be the last time I remind you that hold on. Oh, that's basically when she was talking about her tea. She was saying that her grandma was aggressive about that tea, but I mean, shit, if you basically hire her to do that and she not doing it right, I get it. I get her being frustrated.
Stuff.
That girl said, one sugar, not two, or something like that. I just wanted to look out at the scenery a little bit. See a little water tower over there.
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
All right, how do I get out of here?
We're not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminished is forever blinked out. But I don't think that it has to be that way. There's magic in this world. Tales with hints of myth. Or the truth. I will find it and maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him. Like I said, I can barely see the screen, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering on the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. Is infuriating. March 11, 2003, I have exhausted all my frameworks and possibilities. No mythology has brought me closer to controlling the strands and the hooks. Refuse to seem to me the light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way. So Grandma Bunny can see the strands, but she's not able to kind of manipulate them. She's not a
Can
weaver.
Bunny see strands too?
I wish you were here, Dad.
Pause.
Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
It ain't have bad recording like this. However, I do like my genuine, like having my genuine expression of the game or first impression of the game, because I did talk about it a lot and it was just smooth and off the top and genuine, but I ain't the type to make ungenuine stuff, so I cannot go back and try to act like I haven't seen none of this stuff. And I guess it'll also help me edit better, because I mean I have to literally go through and watch the entire video in its entirety. Pulled out the strands of life.
Do these control you?
She get wicked with them weevils, boy. She already know how to use it. Them hooks. As you can see, I mean, you can read it, but the hooks are just a weapon of choice for the weaver, basically. Just imagine one of the magical objects, and we found a couple objects really going on. Then I was just kind of looking at the storybooks, and it showed 14, so I'm assuming we got 14 chapters.
Whoa, that's not possible. Foot's fine too.
Girl, no, she should have snapped her ACL. That jump should have been over with.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma. Do you know what to do?
Unravel some stigma. So yeah, like, in order to get this stuff to go away, a clear area, you have to unravel these. But most of the time when you see them, well, all the time when you see them, it be fights. You don't never really walk up on one like this ever again, and it just be clear. Yeah, Grandma Bunny, I'm out of here.
I never did.
Go do that by ourselves, shawty.
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
And I'm a weaver. Lame. Yeah, that's the end of the chapter. We're going to end off with a little end and closing storybook.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Got chapter 2, other voices, other looms. Then we head on to the next part.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
Alright, so we're gonna end this right here. I hate it again, yet again. I do hate the fact that we kind of gotta do it like this right now, but there's 2 more videos after this, so chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 all gonna be like this. But then chapter 4, hopefully for chapter 4 I got it fixed. So until next time, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Adios.